Hello friends, welcome to my channel Ignite You. In this video, we will discuss about keys in DBMS. So what are actually keys? Keys are actually a set of attribute. Basically it is set of attribute or a attribute. That is as example, here is a table employee and it has attribute employee ID, employee name, employee address, employee department, employee dependent, employee phone number and employee social security number. So these are the keys: employee ID, employee name, or set of attribute, that is employee ID and employee name can combinedly form a key. Okay, so keys are actually set of attribute or attribute, and there are three type of key we will discuss here. First is candidate key. Candidate key. What is candidate key? Candidate key is a key which will uniquely determine or define a instance or a tuple of a table. Example, in this table employee, the employee ID said to be a candidate key. That is, for a given employee ID like 101, for a given employee ID, we can uniquely identify an employee, his address, his department, his dependent, his phone number, his social security number, etc. So for a given attribute, if we can determine all his data, this is called candidate key. So here employee ID can work as candidate key. But you can say there is a question that why employee name cannot be a candidate key. Employee name cannot be candidate key because there may be or might be more than one employee whose name is same. Like there are many employees whose name can be Akshay. There are 5 employees whose name are Arnab. So employee name cannot be a candidate key. But you can say that if we will find that for a given address, like there are so many there are like 500 employees in a company. So, but there is no one, but there is only, and it is that for a given address, there is only one employee whose name is same. Like from Kolkata, there is only one Arnab. There is Bangalore, from there is only one Akshay. Okay, that is, if we combine this employee name and employee address, we can uniquely identify an employee. That is like Arnab, Kolkata. So there is not another Arnab whose address is Kolkata. So you can uniquely identify a employee by employee name and employee address combination. So this is also work as candidate key. Okay, you can also say that employee name and employee department, it is also qualified that situation that for a given department there is no other employee whose name is same. That is, for a given department R&D, there is only one Arnab or there is only one Akshay. So employee department and employee name combinedly act as candidate key. So as of now, you see that for a given table there can be more than one candidate key. Okay, so in this example, we have considered that employee ID is a candidate key, employee name with employee address can be a candidate key, employee name and employee department should be a candidate, can also act as candidate key. So these are the definition of candidate key. Now, what is primary key? Primary key, or you can say this key. So primary key is also called key. It is actually a candidate key which is chosen as a key is called primary key. Example, In this example, you can see there are 3 candidate key, but we have chosen employee ID as a key which will determine all these employees separately or uniquely. So here employee ID is a primary key. So what is primary key? Primary key is nothing but a candidate key which is chosen. So for a given table, there won't be more than one primary key. Okay. Next, super key. Super key is actually superset of candidate key. Super key is superset of candidate key. Like if we combine employee ID is employee name, like employee ID plus employee name, this is a super key. Okay, or if we consider all these attribute, it is also a super key. So super key is superset of candidate key, and here I have given the simple that superset and equality, that is a candidate key and a super key may be same, or a super key may be greater than candidate key. Not in sense of greater, like if a candidate key is A, okay, the super K may be AB, AC, AD, etc. Okay, so this is super key. So I think you will clear about keys. So in the next video, we will discuss 3 example how to determine a candidate key or candidate's key in a table. Okay, thank you. Tune up with the next video. I will upload it now. Once again, thank you.